Well, female leaders in agriculture are preparing to gather this September for the 11th annual Women in Agribusiness Summit, and that's taking place in Dallas, Texas. Event director Carrie Vita joins us now for a sneak peek. Carrie, thank you so much for being here. You know, the summit is back to in person, and I know that means a lot to everybody. Just incredible networking opportunities. So talk about the top three things on the agenda.
Sure. Hi, Suzanne. Thank you so much for having me. It is so hard to choose the top three, and we have such a fantastic agenda this year. Keynoting this year, we're having Ruth Kimmelshoe from the Cargill's Animal Nutrition and Health Division. She's presenting on sustainability, so we're excited to have her. We've all felt the impacts of the supply chain in the last few years. We're really excited to have Cynthia Stanton, the head of supply chain operations over at BASF. She's presenting on how to manage the supply chain disruptions during these turbulent times. Lastly, we've changed things up this year for our female producer panel. We've gathered a group of young producers that will discuss the unique challenges and opportunities that these younger generations are facing.
So in addition to all of these topics, there are tours and members-only nights, a lot of different events that are going on. I even saw yoga starting off the morning, which is always nice to get a little stretch in before you start heading out to these discussions.
Yes, we have brought yoga back. We do it every year. It's on the day 2 and day 3, the mornings. It's a great addition. We have a lot of attendees that take advantage of that. Some of the other things that are happening, we're kicking off the events this year with our traditional Women in Ag members night out. We've organized a night of line dancing and networking over at the Electric Cowboy in Louisville. Monday morning, we're taking a group of attendees to tour the Buckhead Meats in Dallas, the Cisco-owned company. They're a secondary producing plant. Attendees are going to get a firsthand knowledge and tour of the facility on how meats are brought in, how they're cut, they're trimmed, and they're packaged for the restaurant service. Monday morning, we're having our sales workshop hosted by Greg Martinelli, who is a fantastic ag sales trainer and coach. He's going to uncover the importance fundamentals and key points for having and managing an agribusiness sales team. And then lastly, Monday night, we are going to have our annual Women in Protein dinner. We're hosting it over at the famous Wyo Steakhouse in downtown Dallas. They're connected to the Wyo Ranch, which is located out in the Hill Country, Texas. They're one of the oldest cattle and gaming ranches. And believe it or not, it was ran by a woman in the 1930s that turned the ranch into what it is today.
Well, it sounds like Dallas is the perfect location for this summit.
Yes, we are excited to bring it to Texas. I'm a native to Houston, so I'm glad to have it at home.
So for people who want more information, it's open to everybody. They can go to the website there, womeninag.com.
Yes, that's correct. Womeninag.com. You can get more information on how to get registered and learn of other things and the full agenda. It's a great agenda this year.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be action-packed for sure. Thank you so much for your time. Carrie Vita with the Women in Agribusiness. Again, have a great event, and thank you so much for joining us.